Hello, Cesar. This is your new scope. This is I had a lot of fun with it over the years. Probably had it for 30 plus years, and I've moved on to a bigger one. But this will be a good starting place for you. I've made some modifications to it. I have a light shield that goes on the end here, and like here's your caps. It did have a finder scope with it, but I would still recommend finding a red dot finder. It'll make it a whole lot easier to find what you're looking for. Get one with a dovetail plate. Fits it. It'll be just like the plate that fits this scope right here. Okay. Okay, I did find some eyepieces I'm going to send with you. When you're looking, you've got a 20mm eyepiece. I would start with that. And in the future, if you wanted to get a 40mm, it would make things easier to find because there'll be a bigger picture through the scope. Okay, when you're looking in the scope, everything it's in a mirror, so it's upside down. But it don't really matter when you're looking at the moon and stuff. You'll get used to it. Okay, it's on a equatorial mount. I'm not sure if you're in the northern or southern hemisphere, but you can look that up on YouTube. It's when the northern hemisphere, I look at the North Star, and it's like on this axis right here. I set this base up level, and I aim this at the North Star this way, right here. Adjust this piece. Then there's a knob.
Show him how to adjust it right there.
You just this screws and moves and pivots. And you just loosen it or tighten it. Now, you'll have to look up in the internet. If you're in the southern hemisphere, you'll aim at something down south that corresponds to the axis of the earth. But when this is aimed at it takes a little bit to set it up, but roughly you'll just have to turn this one knob here and you can follow what you have once it's found. When you set it up, that mimics the rotation of the earth. But you also have one other axis here to move to different stars, or to find center on your star. You'll use both of these knobs. Okay, this has a knob right here that you loosen it, and it'll swing it here to get a rough, and then you just lock it down. It also has a knob on the other side of this,
okay,
right here, that will free this up. Okay, and when you set your telescope on your mount here, there's some knobs that tighten it, and you can rotate this to set up your eye, where you want it about equal length for as far as balance. Okay, and you just snug these down. This is your counterweight, and you'll sort of roughly move it to where it balances this way, so there's not a lot of pressure. But anyway, that's the main things. There's a lot of YouTube videos that people love to tell you how to work things and what to look for. And
show him how to change one of his eyepieces.
Okay, the eyepieces, you just the barrel is 1.25 inches. So you order 1.25 inch eyepieces, and the millimeters will be on them, and that will see how large a view you get. The larger the number, like a 40mm, you'll see like the moon and some surrounding stars. You get down in the 5mm, you'll see craters on the moon, small portion of the moon. or like Jupiter or Saturn. So you want lower numbers for your planets and higher. I really like my 40 millimeter eyepiece when I'm looking for something, because I can zoom in on it and zero in on where I'm looking easy. And I hope you enjoyed it as much as I have. Oh, and also, this is your focus knob, just running in and out.
Show them that.
Just running in and out, and it'll clear up either side.
Clear up here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
And I hope you enjoy it, and it's on its way. Love you, brother.